New to sprinting, whether you're an absolute beginner or coming back from an injury, this video is for you. Most people have no idea where to start, and that's why they either quit or get hurt. But today, I'll show you exactly what to do first so you can sprint safely, get faster, and actually enjoy the process. Here's the first thing you need to know: sprinting is a skill. Most people think it's just running fast. But that mindset is exactly why beginners get hurt. Sprinting demands coordination, rhythm, and power. Just like learning to lift in the gym, you need to build the technique over time. That's why in the beginning, I would recommend you should only sprint 1 to 2 times per week. That'll be plenty. Any more, and your body won't have the chance to adapt. Your muscles, tendons, and nervous system all need recovery to actually get faster. So treat sprinting like practice. 1 to 2 focused sessions a week with quality over quantity will do more for your speed than trying to sprint every day. And before you even think about sprinting at top speeds, you need a foundation. And that foundation starts with cardio, strength, and mobility. The CDC recommends that adults get about 300 minutes of moderate intensity cardio per week. These are things like brisk walking, biking, or light jogging, or at least 75 minutes of high intensity cardio per week. So if you're nowhere close to that, you're asking your body to sprint without the engine to back it up. So to avoid this pitfall, make sure that your weekly activity meets these guidelines. This will be your baseline conditioning. And on top of that, you should already be strength training at least twice a week and addressing your personal mobility deficits, especially if you have them in your hips and ankles. The strong muscles will give you the horsepower, and good mobility will let you move safely through each stride. Without these foundations, sprinting will just expose every weakness you have. However, with a great foundation, sprinting becomes a skill you can actually improve safely and consistently. So here's the truth: if you're not properly trained yet, you can still, quote, sprint, unquote, but your max effort at first might only feel like 50 to 60% intensity, and that's perfectly fine. What matters right now is that you're moving with good form and you're giving your body a chance to adapt. Sprinting isn't just about going as fast as possible. It's about teaching your muscles, tendons, and nervous system how to fire together. Over time, as your strength, conditioning, and mechanics improve, this 50% intensity will naturally climb. You'll find yourself able to hit 70% intensity, then 80%, then eventually true all out sprinting above 90% without breaking down. So don't rush this process. Start at the lower intensities, even though it might feel like you're going all out. Starting at these lower intensities isn't a weakness, it's a smart way to unlock higher speeds for later. If you're a beginner, the biggest trap is thinking you need to sprint like an Olympian or an elite track athlete right away. Don't. Seriously. Give yourself the permission to take it slow. I know, easier said than done, but hear me out. If you try to force progress now, you will burn out, get hurt, or quit. Instead, make training something you actually enjoy. When you leave the track or the gym feeling like, dang, that was actually pretty fun, you'll come back tomorrow. And that's when sprinting gets addicting. Because one day, you'll suddenly notice, wait a minute, I'm actually getting faster compared to last month. And that is the moment is what's going to keep you hooked to the sport. So here's the real takeaway. Sprinting isn't just about running fast. It's a skill, a system, and a long game. If you build a foundation, fix the leaks along the way, and stay consistent, you're not just training, you're unlocking the fastest version of yourself.